Hello everybody, back here again for another vlog a day, and today is Friday the 26th, and today was a beautiful day outside. Weather was gorgeous, had a little bit of kind of rainy type feel in the morning and stuff, but I got over that real quick. Ended up getting nice. I went out and did a little yard sailing today, took the bike out for a ride, and found a couple things, nothing really worth writing home about I guess, but really had a good time out riding. Like I said, the weather's been great for riding, it's been nice and cool. It was actually a little chilly this morning, it was kind of just really kind of interesting. It's strange how our weather changes here in Iowa back and forth. We had last week was the fair and it was super crazy hot, and this week it's downright chilly. So you can never win, I guess, in this area. But oh well, do what you can, I guess, and try and just figure it out. So went ahead and got that done, and then we all went down this evening to my aunt's house to hang out with my cousins. Both of them came home, and then their 4 kids were all up. So I ended up having a lot of family around in that, had a good time. I'm still, my shoulder net really hurts and all that good stuff, but I went down and the girls were like, I don't know, they're little, they want to be thrown around, they want to be tossed upside down and all that kind of junk. So I did a lot of that throwing kids around, and it's amazing how quickly you can bypass the pain when you're trying to have fun with the kids and stuff. You just kind of forget about how bad your shoulder hurts. But then after the fun of the hanging around the kids and throwing them around and jumping around the hay bales, how quickly you realize how badly your body hurts on the drive home. So I'm in like tons of pain. I got my nice super hot shower. I also went for my run. I had to get that done also. I only ran the short distance. It was not a training day. It was my day off for training, but I still got to do that at least a minimum of a mile every day. So I went ahead and got that run done. It was really nice to have that over with. I was glad to have it done. I should have taken my running gear down with me because there's a dead-end road that's been kind of a level B road. It's been converted to like a level D road that's no longer even in use. I wouldn't mind running down it sometime, and I should have done it today. It was a beautiful night out. It would have been kind of cool to do that, but I forgot and didn't do it. So if I had taken my GPS watch with me, I could have probably cheated the run because I ran at least a mile. I probably ran 5 miles running out those damn kids today, chasing them around and all that good stuff. Went down and played King of the Hay Bales. I don't know if any of you guys are from the country area with big old hay bales out there, but they put them in long rows about 75 yards long or so, and they're side by side, so it's one of those things you can climb up between the two of them and get up top. But the kids were, the girls were too little to get up on their own. The boys were old enough to get up on their own. So I'd put the girls up there, and we'd climb up there and run back and forth. And jumping from one pile to the next, my uncle apparently likes to separate his out quite a bit. So a few of the spots was a hell of a jump. It's one of those deals where I'm holding a little girl who's, I don't know, way little, and she's still weighing, I'm going to guess 60 pounds though, and you're trying to like jump from one hay bale to the next, carrying a kid. And you have that weird thought of a couple of jumps, you're like, I might not make this jump, and like, if I don't make it, do I go ahead and try and like toss her to the top of the hay bale and hope she don't fall off the other side? Do I just hold on to her as I fall down and try and hold her above me as I fall on my back, or what's going to happen here? So luckily I didn't have to experience that. I didn't fall at all. The older girl, she actually did fall at one point. She was jumping from one hay bale to the next. Then I grabbed her hand and helped pull her up. But she got super confident, so she went on down, and she was probably 4 hay bales away from me. And she just did a little run and jump, and she made it a few times off back and forth. And the one of them she ran and jumped, and the hay bale was an older hay bale, so the top layer kind of gave, and she went sliding down off the hay bale. And the cool thing of the bales being together, when you fall backwards, you usually don't fall on your head. You like fall down, you land feet first, and you flop your back against it. So you don't even actually hit the ground. Like, it's a really weird fall. It's a creepy feeling. I remember as a kid having that feeling where you're sliding backwards off it and you hit the ground with your feet, but then your butt never hits the ground, like hits the bale behind you. And her eyes got like that big. They were so big, she's freaking out. She's sliding backwards down this bale, and she's yelling at me as she's kind of crying at the bottom. It scared her more. It didn't hurt her. She's scared to death. And she goes, "You're supposed to help me." And I'm like, I was 4 hay bales away. I didn't say ready, set, go. So from that point on, she didn't do any more jumping by herself. She waited till I was there to grab her hand if I needed to from every other jump from there on. So it worked out pretty good, but overall, great time. Just absolutely just exhausting running out those kids. My body's sore. Tomorrow I'm going to really pay for it. I know that. But it's cool. I don't see those girls very often, so it's kind of fun to hang out and throw them around and do the whole toss them up in the air and stuff and watch them jump from hay bale to hay bale and all that good thing. The little girl, the hay bales are different heights because different bales are round up, so they're taller or shorter. And you have like a gap that's maybe like that high from like the one bale down to the next bale. And she'd run up to it and she'd get there and she'd jump. And then she'd run the next one and she'd jump up or jump down it. And it was funny. She's like, looks at me and I said, "You're pretty good at this." She goes, "Yeah, it's because I'm a bunny." And I just thought that was so damn cute. So seeing the little girls and stuff hanging, just the experience and little things. And the young one is starting to talk, but she kind of like her sister, where she just all of a sudden started talking in full sentences. Like, I just stood down my feet and she goes, "You have orange socks on." You know, it just cracked me up because that was the first thing she said to me all day. You know, was, "You have orange socks on." Just one of those weird things you don't expect a little kid to say to you. But I did have orange socks on. They were my toe socks, and she kind of thought those were pretty cool too. So one of those fun things, you're picking kids up, putting their feet on the ceiling, just dumb little things like that kids seem to like. So anyway, I know I'm definitely going to get down there here pretty soon. I need to get down and see them and hang out with them and stuff. We're going to go to the zoo and maybe go to Worlds of Fun and then have ourselves a good time. So I want to get that, and I want to also get down to Chadwick before it gets too late in the year also. So anyway, that's pretty much my whole day. Just happy to be home, happy to be out of my shower, happy to be heading to bed here real soon. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe and wonderful day. Thanks for watching.